With prices for just about everything continuing to skyrocket, one of the biggest expenses for people here in Tucson is having to keep their homes cool. But there are things you can do to lower the cost of your electric bill. News 4 Tucson's Nicole Costantino has some of the best methods to help beat the heat in your house.
According to the United States Department of Energy, air conditioning costs homeowners up to $29 billion each year. And one of the simplest things you can do when it gets hot outside is making sure your windows are covered and closed, and make sure that those blinds are closed. The Department of Energy says that about 76% of sunlight that falls on standard double pane windows enters to become heat. So throw up those shades, those blinds, screens, curtains, and shutters. If you don't have window coverings, you can hang up a blanket as a temporary solution. And then this next tip has taken the internet by storm. Take a piece of cardboard and cover it with aluminum foil, and then place that in your window with the foil side facing outward. And fans can be a great asset if you use them correctly.
Instead of using your air conditioner to try and lower the temperature throughout your entire home. So the more you can use fans, the less you need to rely on your air conditioning system. And in doing that, the less energy you need to use.
You'll also want to make sure that your ceiling fans are going counterclockwise to push the cooler air down to the ground. And remember that ceiling fans cool people, not rooms. So when you're not using that room, when you're not in it, make sure you turn those ceiling fans off to save some electricity. Nicole Costantino, News 4, Tucson.
Good advice. And another way to lower costs is to make sure your air conditioning unit is well maintained, and you want to do that sooner than later. That's because the industry is going through a shortage right now. News 4 Tucson's Robbie Reynolds explains.
People and businesses in Arizona are reporting weeks, even months of waiting for AC repairs. Repair businesses say many vital supplies and parts are on back order. Snakes and Lattes in Tempe is really feeling the heat. They normally operate on 5 AC units, but 2 of them are out, and they just got some bad news.
We're getting quotes for up to 30 weeks for some of those parts.
That huge delay means operations manager Susan Laver has to bring in more workers.
We've turned off the restaurant side of the restaurant that's most affected. For the back of the house team, it is a concern for them because they already work with the hot equipment. So we're actually bringing in more team members so that we can rotate them.
Rather than wait on those parts, Laver has decided to spend $27,000 on replacement units, but even those will take around 2 months to get up and running. David Veach with Forrest Anderson Plumbing and AC says the repair struggles in Arizona are part of a national shortage of air conditioning units and parts. They're trying their best to help customers in the short term while waiting for parts.
If they don't have anywhere to go, we usually keep a couple of portable AC units here on hand.
Repair workers say it's a good idea to schedule maintenance on your AC now to make sure it's running well for the rest of summer and avoid it breaking down during this summer heat. Robbie Reynolds, News 4 Tucson.